Hello everybody, Dragonball Z X4X here, back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, the finale, Stage 9. I had all these other commentators, and this one, special, not only because almost an hour long, but I got someone pretty big, big in the Let's Play community, thousands of subs, master of a chat room, Shadow Lord of Mario games.
Really, that's what we're going with, Shadow Lord of Mario games?
Well, it's...
I mean, I can deal with that, but still. This is Shadow Mario 41, and I'm very excited to be joining you for Dragon Ball Z something finale. Very excited.
Yeah.
A lot of words I can't pronounce in that.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, just nothing really.
Budokai.
This is long because you'll see why strategy goes in this, because it's the hardest stage in the whole game.
Now, the Budokai games, I've never actually played the Budokai games, and they've been games I really have wanted to play. So why, what is it about them do you think that is so awesome?
Well, first off, I avoid other Dragon Ball Z games that you play, so I understand, no.
I've played, none of them. Love the show, though. Love the show.
Well, this one's pretty much simple. It's just square, triangle, like all those simple kick ones before they start going into way more detail with all the free roaming, like Tenkaichi and stuff.
Right.
So it's pretty much as simple as just move sets. It's very easy to pick up and play.
Cool. Yeah. You're fighting a Cyberman?
He's yellow.
He's yellow.
Yeah.
I don't think a Cyberman can stand much of a chance against Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
By the way, I should probably mention that if you want to play something for the story and actually want to follow it, this game kind of doesn't already do that. As you'll plainly see later.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, it does not follow the story very well.
Oh, I know that. I mean, yeah, no.
First off, fighting Cybermen on...
It's fun.
Yeah. Because we're only fighting Cybermen on the planet of the Kais.
Yep. Surprise invasion by Cybermen.
Also, by the way, not to mention that this story mode's hard because Gohan and Vegeta, they can die all they want, but if Goku dies, you get game over, and you have to restart the whole story mode over again.
Oh, that would be irritating.
So yeah, that's why I take precaution.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of strategy going on over here, and there's Majin Buu down there, and Mr. Popo's over there, and Cybermen of all different colors.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But
no, DBZ is holds a special place in my heart as being an awesome game. That's why I was so excited to do that. An awesome show and an awesome thing in general. Probably my favorite anime show, so
yeah.
I was all like, oh yes, DBZ. Of course, we gotta record this. This is gonna be so much fun.
Yep, it's gonna be the greatest of all time.
Greatest. So are these blue little guys stronger than the yellow guys?
Yeah, they have more health by the looks of it. It's just it's really hard to tell which one's stronger because they're all weak. Personally, just ugh.
Well, yeah, I know.
I think the green ones are the strongest, I believe, but I don't know. Can't really be too sure on that one. So yeah, nothing really. Cybermen, just bah. So let's just go overkill Super Saiyan 2 now. Oh.
Yeah, you're just pretty much destroying everyone. Kind of ridiculous.
This would just kill all of them in one shot, but this is the game logic, and you have to stand a chance at least. Just a little bit of a chance.
Nah, no chance.
Yeah. I show him a little bit of mercy and don't do it again. I just hit him with that. And also beat him up after they're dead.
Well, yeah, that's the best thing to do. In any fighting game, when someone goes down, you don't just let their body fall to the ground. You have to juggle them in the air as much as possible. You have to show off as much as possible.
Because they're too weak.
Because they're too weak. I mean, you're fighting Cybermen. This is like Majin Buu's story saga, and you're fighting Cybermen. It's not even a challenge at this point.
Yep.
So, anyway. Yeah, this seems fun, though. I've never actually played the story mode. I mean, I've played these games, just pick up and play, not really knowing what I'm doing, just mashing buttons, but I've never actually played the story mode.
The story mode is different for each 3 games. Because the first one actually follows the story and has cinematic cutscenes. Well, not really anime style, just like game style and design. This is like just a board game, and the third one you just fly around, go to different places and fight.
I like the Master Roshi loading thing.
Yeah,
I love that.
Spin them around. It's always fun to do.
Yeah. They're just destroying. Wow, that wasn't even a contest.
Yeah.
How are these guys like still getting up and like continuing to challenge you? I think they just run away
Yeah.
at this point, but I guess not.
And whatever, they won't learn.
You got a skill though. Get skill.
Even though that's pretty much useless because I already have 100% everything in the game.
So what you're trying to work your way to Majin Buu over there?
What I'm trying to do is, you'll see like in probably a few minutes, where I'm like trying to get all these swords and body armors to raise up my attack and defense so I can get ready for the final battle.
Gotcha.
It's more strategy than just going into the enemy and murdering them. You have to have special plans and attacks.
Right, you gotta have all the gear and all the stuff.
It's pretty much like Fire Emblem, but way more or less not confusing.
He's a little more just like punch the enemy in the face, not so much strategy and move around a map carefully. So it's just a lot of fighting.
But still some strategy involved. Just not as much. Of course. You don't have to deal with critical hits and dying to a boss when you're in a video for your friends. Then they laugh at you.
That's true. You don't have to deal with 1% critical hits and things like that. That really suck. You just have to deal with beating the crap out of Cybermen.
Hope for the best.
Yep. Yeah, he's juggled that guy. They're just owning him.
Well, it probably doesn't help that I'm freaking Super Saiyan 2.
Probably. But still.
I could go into Overkill and go up another level, but eh.
You should go... Oh, you did.
Yeah, how about that?
Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Cyberman. Not really all that.
Is this even a... You can just sleep through this. It's just nothing. Look at that. He just jumped over me, so I'm like, whatever.
Ouch. Well, you are making quick work of these guys so far. I'm excited to see the real battle, though, because like this is all building up now to Buu down there. He's just, got that big smirk on his face. What are all the Mr. Popo little icons?
Oh, those just teleport you around. Oh, but wait. Before we can get to them, there's a few friends.
Oh my god. Oh, what?
Yeah, remember when I said this doesn't follow the story at all?
Is Cell gonna appear over there?
I'm not saying anything.
Yes. Yes, he is.
So if you're not sick of Frieza and Cell yet, this is like their 6th or 7th appearance in the whole story mode.
And what are those little things? Are those Cell Juniors? Oh my god, there's so many things to fight.
Yep, and look, and they land in the most perfect spots too.
Yep.
Now you might be wondering, why would I want to even waste time to fight Frieza and Cell? Well, you're going to see, because they give you special stats if you beat them.
Okay, well there you go.
Well, kill them, not beat them in a fight. You have to kill them off for good. And of course they steal my attack.
Not a fan of all these Cell Juniors spawning everywhere.
Luckily I don't have to deal with all of them. Just get to the main enemies.
Right. Oh man, this is so much fun. So what I have to ask now, you're obviously would be a fan of the show, considering this and your whole username thing. Just a little bit of a fan of the show. What's your favorite part of the show? And what's your favorite saga or your favorite boss? Or
well, for one thing, I tell you, Garlic Jr. is my least favorite. Just get that out.
Okay, I agree with that. I didn't even watch Garlic Jr.
I had to a few times.
It's not. It's so absurd that it's not even worth watching, in my opinion. I think I watched like the first few episodes, and it's just this convoluted plot about like the pure water or whatever it is, and I'm like, what? That's not even real.
If you even want to see a real Gohan be a hero, just go to the Cell saga. That's way better.
Oh yeah. So what's your favorite? Do you think?
Interesting question.
Or you can tell why you like each one for all different reasons.
Well, the first saga was so shocking because Goku dies right away. I'm like, wait, what?
I know he dies in like the 3rd episode.
He was alive the whole kid. We grew up with him, and then he just dies.
Just dies.
It's like, why couldn't it be Yamcha again?
Killing you will be
Oh well, Yamcha always gets the short end of the stick. But
whatever. It'll take more than you to beat me.
anyway. Okay, now we have a real battle coming up. Continue our discussion after this real fight.
Which, before I go on to that topic, this just begs the question, because in the show they mentioned how Kid Buu was the weakest, and Super Buu absorbed like more of the Kais, and then Fat Buu was supposed to be the strongest. But then here they started reversing the order. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I thought it was always kind of, not that it was ambiguous, but like there was always this kind of explanation that didn't really make a whole lot of sense. That like Fat Buu absorbed more of the Kai, so he should be stronger, but then he's weaker because of it's not Buu's normal form. It was really confusing to me.
Yeah, because didn't he just like go down because like the Kais started like losing powers out over the years or something? It's just
yeah.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Doesn't make sense, but whatever.
But I think Kid Buu was supposed to be the strongest in the end.
Yeah.
The whole point is that Majin Buu reverted back to his normal form. But
yeah, that'd probably help too.
But in any case, I have no idea. So did you like what was your favorite thing? You have to tell me. You haven't spoiled that yet.
That's interesting because you have to also not take phone. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Phone.
Yeah.
You know what's at stake here?
Yeah.
Whoever's calling you on the phone does not realize
Piss
that
off.
we're trying to save the world.
Just tell him to piss off.
Tell him to piss off.
Because not only you have to take in just the show itself, you also have to take in some of the movies too, because those are where some more of the good ones are too.
That's true. Some of the movies are pretty good. Some of them aren't, but some of them are.
Bio Broly was as bad. The original two were great.
Yeah, I've watched almost all of them, and I was just some of them I was like, "Wow, that was really cool," and then some of them, like the one, what was the one where they had like Vegeta's brother or something ridiculous?
Oh.
I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I don't either.
But it was like, what? You can't just like
Freaking
pull that out of
horrible.
your pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Hey, you okay?
Just these ridiculous plot lines. The one with Cooler I thought was really cool. I like that one a lot. But
Yeah, do you like the Revenge of? Wait, I think Revenge. Actually, I think pretty sure the Revenge was the one where he's like Metal Cooler, and the Return is.
oh yeah, he was like Metal Cooler. Look at you getting stuff.
It's important to get that stuff. You gotta prepare.
It is important to get stuff. You get some heals, Dende.
Which heals your health right there, so you don't die as fast.
So you gotta be pretty close. You gotta be getting ready to go to the last fight now.
And have them search.
Didn't find anything.
Happens quite a lot, actually.
Oh, another Cell Junior.
Yeah, it's just whatever. They're just delaying the inevitable.
Delaying the inevitable. You just want to have me on for more time. I understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
I actually kind of lost track of time when I was doing this. 'Cause I'm done a lot of other things.
Gotcha. So now, yeah, it's just really for me. If I'm because clearly you're not going to admit what's your favorite saga. I'm going to talk about why I liked each one of them. For me personally, I thought the Frieza saga was the best in terms of story. Like, because it was number one. It was about the Dragon Balls, like which are kind of important.
Yeah.
And it was just it had this, like it was really well thought out. I thought it fit in nicely. It was a good conclusion to the whole thing. You know, the fight went on forever. The fight is another story. I'm so glad that they have. Have you watched DBZ Kai at all?
Oh god, I tried watching it, and the two voice actors too short, and the voice actors just meh.
Oh, the voice actor for Gohan is terrible.
Horrendous.
Horrendous. But I do have to say they toned the fight way down in Kai, of course. And I like the edited version of the fight now, without all the filler garbage of them talking to each other and standing there and staring at each other for whole episodes, you know, where nothing would happen. But in any case, I really like the Frieza saga for the story. And then I thought that then they were coming out with the Cell Saga, and I was like, well, this is actually a pretty cool idea because it's a fighter. Cell is a fighter that's composed of all of them. He has all of their abilities like kind of combined into one character. And it brought back the Red Ribbon Army from Dragon Ball, and I was like, this is cool. I like this whole the androids Cell, like that was really cool. And then so I liked that for that reason, and I thought obviously spoilers, but Goku dies at the end of that.
Yeah, not a spoiler when people die.
It's not a spoiler when it's been out for years now. It is not a spoiler anymore. And I was just like, I don't know, like that should have been the end of Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion. That should have been when the series totally ended and wrapped up. It was a satisfying conclusion. Gohan ended up succeeding his father, and it all worked out. Yeah. And then they came out with the Buu saga, and the whole story of it didn't make sense. I didn't think. I mean, it was kind of all ridiculous. The one thing actually two things I do really like about the Buu saga, though, is the fights. I thought were some of the best fights in the whole series. They were really cool. And then the character development of Hercule, or Mr. Satan, where I thought that was really cool because he seemed really shallow in the Cell Saga, and then he actually just turns out to be this nice guy. And the whole thing with Videl too, I like her as a character, but I don't know. I think DBZ should have just ended at the Cell Saga personally. But what are you gonna do? It obviously didn't. And the whole thing with the Kais got really confusing too.
It's freaking people. They want to milk everything for as much money as they can get out of it.
I understand that. Sure.
Probably one complaint I have about the Frieza saga is because, well, Dragon Ball, they've always had low power levels, and it's just all equal, like, probably like 1600, probably the most there. Then they come into Dragon Ball Z having like 2000 or 3000, then they move up to 20,000, then they get to Frieza, all of a sudden, power level 1 million. I'm like,
well, I just think power levels are ridiculous.
Yeah, I stopped caring after that. I'm like, okay, million, I'm done with this.
It would have been a little better, I agree, if they put some sort of thought into that with, making the power levels what they are. Because I think they kind of just made them arbitrarily and then kind of got lost in their own system of power levels as to what is, people can hide their power levels. Some people can just, it was kind of a mess anyway.
Yeah, so. It's just, power levels are just, I mean, that's why Raditz got killed, because he just focused on too many power levels around him that he just didn't focus enough.
Right. So, I don't know, but yeah, that is definitely a good valid complaint because you're talking about like someone like Vegeta who had maybe a power level of 10,000 when they fought or somewhere around
that.
And then Frieza has a power level of 1 million. And like, how do you get from competing at that level to Frieza's level in the span of a few episodes? It was a little absurd.
Yeah.
But maybe it also showed just how meaningless power levels actually are.
Yeah, that could also be just a secret message in there.
Yeah.
And there's so many valid things they bring up in later episodes that they could have used in earlier ones. The Harkbach time chair being a big one. Because if Mr. Popo and Kami knew about that, then why didn't they just put the fighters in there right away so they can just beat the Saiyans faster?
I don't know. Yes, that's true. It's one of those things.
I don't know.
I don't know. But the mysteries of Dragon Ball Z, I suppose. But it's still, like, it's such a rare example, I think, of a series that still lives on. Because Dragon Ball Z came out such a long time ago. And it still has this very, very successful line of video games and so much media around it. And I don't know. I think it's just a really special series, regardless of all its flaws and all its silly moments.
Well, that's just how it lives on. People keep arguing about conspiracies and theories about what's what and where does everything go. And
right.
Now, if you really want to wrap your head around something confusing, try listing the movies within the series and start watching the seasons. Then go to the movie, then the season, then movie, and whatever.
Oh yeah, that would be a mess really fast. Have you ever watched what was I gonna say? Have you ever watched GT?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole series a few times.
What did you think of it? I actually never watched it.
Well, it's not as hyped. It's probably like out of all the three, it's probably like not the best one actually, because it's just a big mess and stuff. But if you don't look at it, you just watch it as a show. It's better than most other shows.
Gotcha. I was considering watching it, and then I didn't want to because I thought it might ruin the whole thing for me, but I don't know. I guess I'll have to check it out eventually. Because I know there's some ridiculous things in it. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. I think is kind of ridiculous. Like, even 3 was over the top, you know.
And they did 3, like, and they just introduced Super Saiyan 2, and like a few episodes later, just Super Saiyan 3 right away.
Right.
Like they're just
No,
running
I
out.
know. It took a whole like season to build up to Super Saiyan 2, and then right away it's just like, oh yeah, 3 is a thing too.
Yeah, just like 10 episodes later.
You can do that. So, yeah, I don't know. And then 4 just totally changed the rules. And,
Nah.
wasn't a fan, but in any case, all right. How's the preparations going in this game? We should probably talk about the game a little bit.
Yeah, but
Playing the
well,
game.
Cell's pretty much dead after this. Gonna be after this fight.
Gotcha.
Then Frieza just has a few more fights, and after that we can just head to Kid Buu.
Head to Kid. So how many times do you have to beat? You have to beat Cell 3 times for him to kick the bucket.
Whatever how much his health goes down, the green bars indicate as their battles, and pretty much when you get down to the last one.
Ah, gotcha. I didn't even notice that. I'm so unfamiliar. I'm such a noob with this game.
Yeah, that's why Dende is important, because he fills your green bar up, and that's what I want to do, fill them all up, and then go to Kid Buu and just have a barrage.
Gotcha.
Also, there are some other special spaces I probably forgot to tell you about, like, you saw that Gohan's and Cell's health were dropping down little by little in an earlier battle, because certain spaces either make you lose health down, can't defend, or start you at 0 ki.
Gotcha. Yeah, it reminds me of like some things in Soul Calibur when you play this. You play some matches with special effects like that. Like your health continuously decreases, or you know, you jump extra high or something like that.
Which always confuses me about, because they already released the HD collection, but they forgot to add this. They only added 1 and 3.
Right.
I always wondered why.
I have no
I mean,
idea.
this isn't a bad game. It actually has strategy. It makes you think more.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was the black sheep of the bunch. Who knows?
Probably.
Like the Zelda 2 or the Mario 2. You know.
Pac-Man 2.
Pac-Man 2. Don't talk about Pac-Man 2.
But sometimes no 2 can be actually a good thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe they have special plans for this one.
I don't know. Who knows?
Nice. You showed Cell who's boss.
So now we get, I think that's plus 30 defense, I believe, from beating Cell, and plus 30 from Frieza when you defeat him.
That's good. Oh, so did Frieza just take advantage of Dende?
Yeah.
What a jerk. And now you got all these little dudes
Yeah.
doing that too.
Yeah. Dende's turn. He just doesn't care anymore. Being Guardian of the Earth was too much for him.
That was cool. I liked how they did that though. Brought Dende back as a Guardian of the Earth. That was very clever.
Yeah, after Kami fused Piccolo, they had to get someone. And
Right.
he's just like, why not? We don't want to draw another Namekian.
Right. I thought it was great.
Well, yeah. But now we just gotta finish off Frieza, go to Kid Buu, and then try finishing this off.
Gotcha.
Well, first we have to deal with this little ignorant. Yeah.
Little brat. Well, these guys are at least better than the Cybermen.
Yeah, but not by... Well, yeah, a lot. But by this time, they're just as worse as Cybermen.
Yeah, that's true. So I assume... So when this game starts, do you fight, like, Vegeta as an opponent and then he joins you? Or is it something where it's like, Vegeta just starts on your team?
Well, when you start off the game, it's just pretty much just like, well, when you first start off story mode, you have to face Raditz and Nappa.
Yeah.
Then you go to like this polar ice place where you fight Raccoon and Ginyu. Then you go to Clan Namek. Then you can fight Vegeta and get him on your side. So it's just...
Gotcha. Can you recruit any other characters and play as any other characters in story mode?
No, I think you just gotta unlock them. I think Vegeta's, if my memory serves correctly.
Yeah. I was gonna like, can you have like Goten and Trunks on your team?
Oh yeah, you can. You can't have like all these other people. You just gotta unlock them first.
Gotcha. Gotcha. See, I don't know if you were like when I was in school, like still in like I think middle school is when like DBZ was actually being aired, like like new episodes on Toonami and whatnot. So it was a huge craze for me and for everyone to watch this show, and it was a big deal. Like how we'd be like, oh, a new episode coming this week, and it was only one episode per week, so it was so drawn out, especially with all the filler crap where nothing's happened.
Yeah,
So,
it must have been a pain. It must have been a pain just trying to watch it as a child.
it was a big pain because you were like, oh my god, nothing happened. But then when something would happen, you go into school the next day and be like, oh my god, that was the best thing. Did you see that? When they like punched each other and then they were all like, oh, it was like, yeah. So it was a good time.
Yeah.
Really, 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 really good stuff. So that's why I have a lot of memories of this show in particular.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. It's a good show and it still lives on to this day. And
It still lives on with a very strong community,
Come on.
which is nice.
Come on.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good show. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, look at you getting some heals now. And let's see, what else are we doing now? We're going to Mr. Popo.
26 minutes in. Shoot.
Well, you're preparing, right, for the big final battle.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all preparation. You have to do a lot to prepare for a final battle in video games. I understand. Especially since this seems very RPG-esque, you can't just rush into the last fight and be like, I got this. And then you wouldn't. Then you'd lose.
Yeah. You would lose right away.
Kid Buu, the greatest terror the universe has ever known, not to be taken lightly.
Yeah. He is a very strong and evil force to deal with. So that's why we just gotta turn really powerful and just finish these other weaklings off.
Final flash, nice.
Finish the weaklings off.
Well, this will definitely finish the week. Yeah.
It's just no.
This whatever. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Yeah,
I love it.
I know it is.
I love it. This is good stuff.
Oh, apparently that phone call was important. Oh well.
Huh. More important than saving the universe? I think not.
Eh.
Okay. What is that? You got a thing that looks like an onion.
Throws whatever.
Yeah.
Gives you an extra turn.
Well, that's good.
Now you can move 2 times. Apparently looking for stuff is time. Shoot!
He's getting pissed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow. Alright, well, you kind of gotta get over there and fight him. Is he, like, not powering himself up? Well,
Yeah, he is.
So, I got money. You found more money.
Yeah. Oh, no crap. Yeah. Stuff.
Alright, freeze it again. How exciting. Okay, here we go. It's... Oh, this is another one where your thing's gonna keep going down.
Yeah. And I'm in a rush and crap. Shit. Probably check your Skype quickly because it's very important. I'm sorry to do this, but
It's alright.
it's probably after this fight.
Sure. This is a good fight to kind of put a little midway break in here. Little brief intermission. Not that this is much of a challenge. In any case, just destroying Frieza. Frieza's final form. Just Vegeta just making mincemeat of him. Oh, this is so much fun.
Yeah, this is so much fun and destruction.
I love destruction.
So yeah, brief intermission. I'm sorry, people, but it's kind of important.
Well, important things need to happen.
So we're gonna make a slight audio cut. So
All right.
okay, the brief intermission is over now. So that
It was brief. It was pretty brief.
Yeah. And since we forgot to do this earlier, why don't you tell people what you do here, since it's kind of obvious what
Oh,
you do.
that's so nice. Well, thank you. Go ahead. Well, what do you have to say? I'm curious to hear what you have to say about what I do.
Oof. Well, he's another Let's Player. He's been here since 2008, I want to say.
I started in like 2009, and 2010 like getting really serious. But yeah, I guess I've been around since then.
Yeah. And then he's not only does his own channel, he also works on another channel, Crystal Studio, which remember Slim Kirby, you know, the guy who kept on was that annoying person in Mortal Kombat. He's also the leader of it. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean he's any less annoying. But
yeah, but whatever. He also runs that, and it's pretty fun. I'd recommend one project you have to see. I'd probably recommend the Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, because that was probably one of my favorites.
Great, that was so much fun. I love doing that.
Except someone kept falling asleep in it.
Ah, Tom. Power to Mario just kept dozing off. But anyway, yes, it's true.
And then there's also some technical issues with another king, we could say.
Yeah, he also couldn't get his act together.
Calling you, like, can you hear me? I'm texting you.
Yes, I can hear you.
It's just that you were dropping a lot and weird.
Yeah.
But every great LPs have some bloopers like that.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, Crystal Studio is great. LP co-op things, so you can check that out. I'll be sure to link all this stuff in the description.
Cool.
Currently, yeah, I believe you're doing Super Mario 64. Just got done with Super Mario Baseball and GoldenEye.
Oh yes, I just finished up GoldenEye, and now I just finished up Mario Baseball too, which was by far the most successful thing I've done so far, and I loved doing it. Absolutely loved it. So, and of course, everyone's now like, "Oh, now you got to do Mario Tennis," and you know, I am gonna do Mario Tennis eventually. I just gotta wait. You know, I can't do two sports games back to back. I gotta get a little bit of a buffer in there, but yes,
I will be doing viewers.
I will do Mario Power Tennis eventually.
Eventually, but whatever. He also has some other stuff on this channel too.
Yeah, other stuff. Stuff is good. And yeah, I'll definitely, you know, I do a lot of stuff on like Facebook and Twitter too. So I'm sorry to plug my stuff, but
yeah, whatever. I'll just probably link your Twitter in there too.
Just want to say that like I try to respond to a lot of questions that I ask about gaming and stuff, especially with Smash coming out now.
Oh my.
Smash 4. Like I love speculating about Smash 4. So.
Oh yeah, Super Smash Brothers 4.
So that'll be so much fun, and there's just a lot of fun stuff. So I'm really excited.
So yeah, it's just pretty much all it sums him up pretty much.
Yeah.
Also, he's red sacks and like clam chowder.
Yeah, go Sacks. That clam chowder.
Sadly enough,
it's really good. You know, when everyone came to PAX East, everyone was laughing about clam chowder because they thought it was like just totally overrated, and then they had it and they were like, "This is the best thing like I've ever had."
Well,
I was like, "I told you."
I'll experience that in 2 years. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was like, "I told you this whole time. It's the best thing."
It's because I'm from Boston.
Yeah, from Boston.
But don't worry, I'll be able to get annoyed with clam chowder in 2 years' time.
There you go. There you go. Alright, so what's going on right now? Now you're moving around, getting some cash money.
Yeah, now we're just slowly getting to the Kid Buu now, because turned 17.
Gotcha. Cash money?
Yeah, more cash money.
Nice. So you're gonna try to have all three get there at the same time?
Yep. That's why I can just try getting this done as fast as possible because they all have 2 turns and move them all in there once, and then they still have the turn left. And they barrage in there.
I see. All right. Well, we'll get into this is exciting. We'll get into the big build-up. This has been the whole episode has been building up to this one moment, and now it's about to happen. It's so exciting.
And yeah, just hints, just defeat Cell, Frieza, and have all your characters up to health as maximum as possible. Cause
Yep. All right, here we go. It's Vegeta gets to turn first. It looks like. I'm interested because all the previous fights were kind of like pushovers, so I'm interested to see how well this goes.
don't worry, he's really tough.
Well, I would hope so. He's like the ultimate boss of the whole game. So this will be exciting. I'm really looking forward to this.
Not only is he strong, he also has some really fast, rapid combos too. So that's gonna screw you over a lot too.
Yep. Now, can you play as all these characters like in versus mode and
Oh
stuff?
yeah, you can play all of these characters. Yeah, don't worry.
Gotcha.
Just gotta unlock them first, but other than that, yeah, you can get ready to it.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, he's. Not to mention he's all the way up to that health while I'm only at green.
Yeah, he has a lot of health. But you're bringing him down. I got some big bang attack going on.
Just gotta. Whatever tactics you use, no matter how cheap it is, just go and fire. Don't let up for 1 second.
Yep. I can definitely relate. I've played a lot of fighting games. Yeah, you can't. If you give the computer player an inch, they'll take a mile. You know, you just gotta keep on the offensive.
Especially the final boss, good lord.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Don't let up. Defensively, like trying to play all defensively and like trying to dodge and counter generally doesn't work out. So
trying to get key up is a pain too.
Yeah.
Because
man, this is a big fight. This is actually really close.
Yeah, doesn't help that he's so good at blocking too. Still got it. Yeah, things don't go really too well.
Well, I mean, he's the last boss. You can't just expect to trounce him right away. It's gonna take some, a few rounds and whatever. It's not gonna be easy. Uh-oh. Ah.
Yeah.
You gotcha. But see, you brought his health down a lot.
And good thing about that is because their health carries over to the next fight. So that's
Right,
the reason.
right. I know that. I figured that. So now
So at
you
least
have
that's nice.
right now you have Goku who can go in and just be all like, just kick his ass, or Gohan, whoever.
Because right now Gohan is like my strongest one out of all these 3.
Right.
This time I'll finish you for good.
That is brilliant voice acting.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Pretty sure they got like the same ones.
They do have the same.
Yeah, I know, they do.
I've noticed.
Thankfully.
I like that. All right. Let's see. I'm so excited. Like this is actually really cool. It's the finale.
And it's
This
a
is
big
it.
fight.
Big fight on the Kai's planet. You get the big. Is that the Z sword in the background
Yep.
on that rock? Yeah. Cool stuff. Oh man, that wasn't even a challenge.
That's because, yeah, he barely had any fight.
he barely had any health.
So yeah, that went very, very fun.
Yep. Searching for stuff. Nothing. Alright, here we go. Round 2 with Vegeta.
So let's see if you can do better now.
Hopefully. So why would you not... Now, I don't know that much about these games. Why would you not start out just as like Super Saiyan 2? Like right away?
Because you can't, you have to build your key up to that right away. You have to
So
jump
would
in.
you want to try to do that right away, though?
For lower levels, you want to like least see some of their strategy. But final bosses like these, you just want to go all power out. You don't
All
want to
power, yeah. That's what I figured.
defend a little and just fight. Just don't let up for a second.
Yep.
Pretty much
That's
the
what I
only idea I can give you. Well, we've seen that plenty of times in the anime. Let up and then bad stuff happens.
Oh man. Oh man, this is crazy.
Yeah. Not to mention his fast-moving attacks. I do a lot of damage.
Yeah, those attacks are so fast. And they do a ton of damage.
Well, it's a good thing. Thankfully I didn't put this on the very, very hardest difficulty because I probably would have not been able to do this.
That's alright. What difficulty are you playing on?
I believe it's either easy or medium. Because if it was like on expert or very hard, then no thank
Yeah,
you.
that would be pretty tough.
I'm good at the Tenkaichi ones, just not the Budokai ones.
Yep.
Just yeah. Like give him a little bit of this, and hopefully it'll do some damage. Now let's just see how much damage that did, because
Not bad. It's pretty close. It's pretty even. Oh man.
and there starts beating up a little, but ooh, dodge that.
Uh-oh. This is intense. Uh-oh, so close. Nice. There you go. That was awesome.
Headbutt.
That was great. That was a close fight, too. You really battled back after that.
Yeah.
Now he's way over there.
And now, thankfully it's not his turn, or else he probably would have teleported away, so that's why I'm gonna...
Yep. Rush him.
I'm sitting here thinking, who should I go with? Ah, go with you. It is much more powerful. Much, much more.
Right. So what do you think of the conclusion of Dragon Ball Z, whereas, you know, Kid Buu is defeated using the Spirit Bomb in Goku's base form? Did you like that, or did you...
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good ending, because the Spirit Bomb wasn't really used against Cell or any of these other things since, like, Frieza, and that didn't do as much. So I'm just glad they actually used it, because think about it, it's nostalgia. That's how they defeated Vegeta.
Right,
One of their strongest allies and strongest enemies.
I thought it was really clever. I know a lot of people complained about it. Like, how could Goku just in his base form defeat Kid Buu, you know, with the Spirit Bomb, like such an old tactic. But I thought it was really like a really fitting ending. I thought it was great.
Plus, it also showed that the people all helping together and with enough.
Yeah,
energy
it was such a good ending to get the energy of the whole world and all that. Like you said, I thought that was great.
And it wasn't just as simple as that. He actually tried fighting back and almost pushed it back.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
I mean, it wasn't like...
Thankfully, Dende was there, like, telepathically to give him more strength and energy.
Yep. It was really cool, I thought. Oh, you just obliterated him that time.
Yeah, because Gohan's really my strongest.
Gohan is amazing. So, what's stronger? Is the Elder Kai's thing stronger, or is Super Saiyan stronger?
The Elder Kai's ability for Gohan is stronger.
Stronger than Super Saiyan 2?
Yeah.
Wow.
Even though it might not look like it at first, because him dancing all around acting like an idiot.
Right.
But I think this would be a fitting way to finish it off.
Oh yeah, of course, with Goku.
Let's fight.
Oh, this is it. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's see what happens. Are you gonna use the Spirit Bomb against him? So now that's what's interesting.
I don't know, we'll just have to find out.
I'll have to find out. That's right.
Defeat the
I like
enemy.
that. We'll just have to find out
On the next episode.
on the next episode,
Yeah.
where there'll be more standing and staring at each other.
As Hercule talks about his lunch.
Yep. And his dog.
Yeah. B.
His dog P. Good defense so far. Nice. Oh, the warp Kamehameha. I thought this was so cool. That was so cool when he did that against Cell. That was like the coolest thing.
Yeah, because he thought he was going to destroy the whole world by doing that, and then just teleports right behind
Yeah,
him.
and Goku doesn't usually fight dirty either. That was like a dirty trick. I thought it was so cool.
Yeah. Now imagine if I would have hit that whole combo, let it hit me. A lot.
Man,
Oh, there's also this.
look at that.
So I think this would be a fitting final battle.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of combos, defending, and then also that.
Well, if you can beat him,
Yeah. Taking a beating.
you are.
But just hopefully I can destroy him enough.
Tried to kick him in the face.
That's actually a really good combo to do. Just
Is it?
yeah, just you hold it down, then they attack. Oh,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Super Spirit Bomb.
I thought I wasn't gonna get it first off, but then right when I got that kick energy, I was like, oh, it's time.
Oh, that's so perfect. That's exactly how it's supposed to be done.
Now this I wouldn't even let it happen. I just kept on doing that until it was over. I was like, it's done. Perfect.
Nice. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant.
I mean, a nice way to end it off. Just give a little bit more realisticness from the
Oh
end
yeah.
of the year.
Oh yeah, that's how it ended. And there you go. Just like that. Kid Buu is defeated and it seems like you won. The universe is saved. See, it's not only the Earth is saved this time, it's the universe is saved.
Only 19 turns too.
That's not bad. Oh, Vegeta.
It's over. Yeah, took you long enough. You always.
Where are these guys? Piccolo, Krillin,
Oh, they're on Earth because they're at Kami's lookout.
Yamcha. They didn't do anything.
We survived again, says Yamcha.
Yeah.
That's just. Yeah, you survived again until next week.
Yeah, I know. Nice.
Go
Well,
home,
that's
you-
awesome. There you go. Just like that. You have to do. Are you gonna do an epic narration of the text?
I'll try. At last, Majin Buu has vanished, literally vanished, without leaving a single cell behind. This adventure has to end here for now. However, the story of Goku and his friends will never end as long as the Dragon Balls are around.
Ah, how sweet.
Just thought I'd try to get a little bit of a touch there.
It was well done. Very well done. Nice. Oh, so you can use all these other guys, but I guess there's no
Yeah.
reason to.
Just meh.
Goku is the star of the show, it looks like.
Yeah, because he's been used most.
Nice.
I lost one time. That was against.
It was right at the end.
Match I really don't mind. I lose to him than anyone else.
Right. Yeah, you lose the last boss. Like, big deal. But there you go. Oh, now you're going to summon Shenron.
Yeah, but the thing is, since I already 100%ed the whole game, got every single thing, there's really not really useful to me. But it's just nice to see the line animation they did here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Normally you would get a wish, but since I 100%ed it, you don't get anything.
Gotcha. Oh, it's beyond my power to grant.
Yeah, because you
Because
can't
you
break,
collected everything.
because you can't break the whole game, because that would be just no.
You did everything.
Yep.
Well, that's awesome. So you just wish for nothing. Well, that's a shame. You should at least wish for something. Should have been like, well then, I wish for a sequel. And then there you go. You got it.
Or they'd probably just be like, just bring Yamcha back to life in about a week when he dies.
Yeah, can you just like use a wish in reserve? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just be like, when Yamcha dies in like a week probably to some like bug or something he fights,
Yeah.
can you just bring him back to life?
Pretty much.
I wonder if you could do that. And that's never really explained, if you could actually make future wishes like that. But anyway.
Who knows? not really explained.
But congratulations! It looks like you finally conquered this game. It looks like it was a lot of fun. It was fun
Yeah.
for me to watch. It was fun for me to be on here too and
And not to mention this music is pretty good too.
talk about it with it. Yeah.
So you even got Christopher Sabat, the king of all voices in this game.
Very nice. Well, yeah, the Dragon Ball Z games don't cut any corners. Like, this is one of the best-selling game franchises of all time.
Yeah,
the-
fighting wise and stuff.
Yeah. So, you know, this is they're not gonna skimp on voice actors, especially.
Yeah, they'll get all the originals as they can.
Yep. Really cool stuff. So, what do you think about this game? Do you have any closing thoughts?
It's better than what most people say about it. It's different, and sometimes being different isn't that bad. It actually makes you think more than every other Dragon Ball Z game, because all you do is just fly from one area to another fight. This you actually have to have strategy and plot. Too.
I
All
like
the-
strategy and plot.
Because
Yeah.
all three games of Budokai are just really different. Because one, you just pretty much go watch cutscenes and cutscene fights. This one, you have to go on the board, strategize, then fight. The third one, like I said, you have to fly around certain areas and fight.
Yeah. Yeah, really, really interesting. I like it. I like the whole board mechanic from what little I've seen of it. I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, it adds that element of tactics to it, which a lot of people might not like because it's a fighting game. They just want action. They just want to punch things. But I like the whole tactics behind it.
Yeah, if
Really-
you're a fan of Fire Emblem, then yeah, this is
Yeah, similar games.
way
like
more
that.
downgrade version. But hey, whatever.
It's cool. I like it a lot.
So yep, this has been a project. I only have probably like a few bonuses because everything has to have bonuses. But other than
Everything
that,
has
it's
to
pretty
have
much done.
bonuses. So now, what's on the horizon for you after this game?
Oof, I don't know. I just think about that.
I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Yeah, I
You
know,
man.
but I don't know. I think I have a few in mind as of right now because I also have to do this not only for my own channel, but also for another collab channel I'm part of too.
Yeah.
You got to think of everything.
Right, a lot to work out and go through.
Yeah, it's just
That's great.
not to mention school starts about like a month or so.
Yeah, school absorbs a lot of time for sure. I
Not to
definitely
mention work
understand.
too. It's just oh,
Yep. Free time's tough to come by.
quite a lot.
But there you go.
And,
BBC Budokai 2 finished.
yeah, I'm done with this, thankfully.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really cool. I definitely enjoyed, being on here. I want to thank you again for having me on, and
No, thank you for accepting.
inviting me to come along
Yeah.
for the ride in Budokai here, and for finale too.
Yeah.
Not just for like
Just
you just have me on for any old episode. You had me on for the finale. Like, that's an honor.
just to try to make it special. I did those special ending. So it was,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that was just by pure luck too,
Oh, there you go.
because combo didn't hit. Then the last kick, I was like, okay,
Well, that describes Dragon Ball Z very well. A lot of things are just pure luck that happen. But it all ends up working out.
yeah. As long as it all works out in your favor and it looks good, then there you go.
I guess we should sign off then.
Yeah, because might as well sign off. So this has been XX Dragon Ball Z X4X here.
It has, and this has been Shadow Mario 41 joining you.
Then next time on this channel, you'll either be seeing a new LP or bonuses or whatever. So until then, have a nice day.
See ya.
Ciao.